finding the right person to understand, all of me, but then all that comes with me as well. That balance between wanting to be available and there for that person while I'm juggling everything else, and feeling okay to put the other part of my businesses down, and there's sacrifice and compromise that comes with a partnership and a relationship. And then also there's a part of me that has not really lived life yet. There's so many different places and people I've never had an opportunity to happily meet that I might connect and vibe with, that might be a person that my soul connects to.
Marjorie Harvey was reportedly awake late into the night, comforting Lori Harvey as she cried over her breakup with Michael B. Jordan. The situation became even more dramatic when news spread that Brandy, Steve Harvey's eldest daughter from his first marriage, may have been the one who shared this private moment online. It is said that Brandy has grown tired of seeing Lori treated like the favorite child, while she and the other siblings felt overlooked for years. At the same time, Lori is dealing with public embarrassment after Michael allegedly ignored her congratulatory call following his Oscar win. On top of that, her family's private issues are now being exposed, adding more stress to an already difficult situation. What looks like a simple breakup is actually revealing deeper tension within the Harvey family, especially around how Steve Harvey has handled his blended household. To understand everything, it helps to look back at Lori and Michael's relationship. They were together from late 2020 until mid-2022, and by all accounts, Michael was serious about her. He introduced her to his mother, something he rarely does, and spent holidays with her entire family. In interviews, he hinted that she was the one and openly talked about wanting to get married. Even Steve Harvey praised him, saying he treated Lori with love and respect, which made him very happy as a father.
I'm Team Lori. 1,000%, she's my daughter. I love her. I support her, as long as, and like I tell everybody, things happen. It's hard to be young and in the limelight and have a successful relationship. And as long as everybody can walk away in peace, be friends, I guess.
Then unexpectedly, Lori decided to end the relationship. She later explained in public that she wanted to focus on herself and enjoy being single. According to her, it was important to do what made her feel happy and free, even if that meant walking away from something serious.
I'm very much in a space right now where I'm not doing anything that's going to compromise my peace and happiness. So I think just taking control, making sure you maintain your power, don't give your power away to anybody. That I feel like is the key to truly being happy in or out of a relationship.
Just like that, Lori was gone, and the relationship ended suddenly. After the breakup, photos and videos showed that Michael was deeply hurt. He looked emotional and shaken, and his close friends stayed by his side to support him as he dealt with the pain. At that point, it could have simply been seen as a sad ending between two people who wanted different things in life. However, the situation quickly became more complicated. Instead of letting things settle, the drama grew even bigger. Reports suggested that the Harvey family did not stay quiet. Instead, they began to defend Lori publicly. Her mother, Marjorie, was said to have involved her close friend Lisa Ray McCoy to speak out about the breakup. Lisa Ray went public with claims that changed the story completely. She suggested that Michael had been unfaithful, and that he was involved with a white ex-girlfriend. According to her, the idea that Lori did not want marriage was not true. She claimed that Lori was actually ready to settle down and was serious about the future. The story went even further, saying that Lori discovered the alleged cheating just days before Michael was planning to propose. These claims turned what seemed like a private breakup into a messy and very public controversy, leaving many people unsure about what really happened.
When a woman finds a good one, then that's what you're looking for. But I will say that she's young still, you know what I mean? And I too was looking forward to them making it, because I thought, oh, you know what? She's been looking for someone to keep on her arms, to be able to have a relationship with that is meaningful and is successful, because we know that the girl gonna keep her somebody that is gonna be newsworthy.
Neither Lori nor Marjorie came forward to deny the rumors, and instead, they allowed the story to spread without correction. Over time, Lori appeared to support the narrative as well, hinting that Michael had a pattern of cheating and suggesting that he preferred dating white women. This kind of claim was especially damaging, as it seemed aimed at turning black women against him and weakening the support he once had from his community. On the other hand, Michael addressed these rumors more than once. In an interview with Essence, he said that he and his family actually laugh about such claims because they are completely untrue. He even shared that his parents believe people would be surprised if they knew the real story. Whenever he has been asked about his dating choices, he has remained consistent, saying that he does not limit himself and that he appreciates women of all backgrounds.
Yes. I read the comments and shit bothers me, okay? It gets to me sometimes. I'm human, you feel me? But don't let the media, you know what I'm saying, tell y'all how to think. Don't let the media influence y'all decisions.
When the Harvey family pushed their version of the story after the breakup, many people started to believe it. The rumors spread quickly, and they stayed in the public eye for a long time. Through all of this, Michael chose not to respond. He never argued back or tried to defend himself publicly. Instead, he stayed quiet and focused on his work behind the scenes, preparing for a major role that would later earn him an Oscar. Now everything has changed. Michael B. Jordan has reached a huge milestone in his career, becoming one of the few black actors to win Best Actor at the Academy Awards. At 39, he is at the top of his game, highly respected, and able to choose the projects he wants with strong pay. After his big win, Lori reportedly tried to call and congratulate him, but he did not answer and never returned the call. Considering everything that happened, including the rumors and public criticism, his silence speaks volumes. He did not need to respond or create more drama. His success and calm approach became his strongest response.
Michael B. Jordan is everywhere, and I just wonder if Lori Harvey feels like she fumbled by not, continuing the relationship with this man, by breaking up with this man. And honestly, watching him, y'all, not even just in the movie, but like seeing him in interviews and seeing him like, his daily like little life, like all the little, like I said, interviews and shit, it's like, damn, he proposed to this girl and she told him no? Could you imagine? Like, that just seems so criminal to me.
During his appearance on Saturday Night Live, Michael B. Jordan finally spoke about the past relationship, hinting that Lori's decision to leave was ultimately her loss, not his. After 2 years of facing rumors, criticism, and public speculation without responding, he deserved to have his moment and set the record straight in his own way. However, what's even more interesting than Michael's situation is what's going on inside the Harvey family. Reports suggest that Brandy may have been the one sharing private family details, and that revelation changes how the whole story is understood. Steve Harvey has 4 biological children from his previous marriages, as well as 3 stepchildren through Marjorie. Sources close to the family say there has been ongoing tension within this blended household, especially over the perception that Lori is treated as the favorite. Brandy and her sister Carly have repeatedly skipped family gatherings and holiday events hosted by Marjorie, and this isn't just a coincidence. Their consistent absence reflects real feelings about how they are treated within the family dynamic.
It's been difficult, man, watching her, but she's very smart. And everything they say online, I know is never true. I hate it for her. But I think she's figuring it out now. I hope. And I think she's learned from her mistakes like you want your children to learn from their mistakes. But she's an adult, and I don't get a say-so in it.
When you look closely at Brandy's history with Steve Harvey, her resentment becomes much easier to understand. Growing up, she watched her father struggle financially while trying to support his first family. At that time, his first family was his entire world, and he seemed fully committed. But as Steve's career began to take off, he became increasingly distant. He spent long hours working and nights performing at comedy clubs, and eventually, his ambition took priority over his children. When he divorced his first wife, Marcia, she was left to raise their twin daughters, who were 13, and their 2-year-old son alone. Reports say that Steve refused to provide proper support during that time. Brandy grew up seeing her father prioritize his career over his own children, and then watched him start a new family with Marjorie, pouring love and attention into Lori that she and her siblings never received. A source described it as Steve doing the right thing by adopting Marjorie's children and loving them as his own. However, within the blended Harvey family, there has been tension for years. Steve's way of handling conflict has reportedly been to throw money at his kids, buy gifts, or retreat to another room to smoke a cigar rather than address problems directly. This created a sense of distance and favoritism that Brandy could not ignore. So, when Brandy allegedly shared details about Lori crying over Michael B. Jordan, it wasn't just random gossip. It was an outlet for years of frustration. She had watched Lori be treated as the family favorite, seen Steve publicly praise Lori's relationships while barely acknowledging his first children, and witnessed the entire family rally around Lori after she ended a serious relationship. Now, with Michael winning an Oscar and achieving one of the highest honors in Hollywood, Lori's heartbreak is even more public, and Brandy apparently felt it was time to show the world the tension behind the carefully managed Harvey family image. For Lori, the timing could not be worse. Every story about Michael's historic Oscar win mentions her, making her feel like a footnote in his success story. The woman who had him but let him go just before he reached the peak of his career. While Lori has reportedly reunited with Damson Idris, comparisons are inevitable. Michael is at the top of Hollywood, holding an Oscar, while Lori is facing a stepsister leaking private family matters, a mother consoling her late at night, and an internet that constantly reminds her of the opportunity she let go. Steve, the one family member who always seemed to genuinely respect Michael, is caught in the middle. He was recently seen at a basketball game warmly greeting Michael, which reportedly upset Lori enough that she demanded Steve cut Michael off completely. The situation illustrates the complex mix of family dynamics, past resentments, and public scrutiny that now surrounds the Harvey household.
I saw one of her exes somewhere at a game somewhere, and I shook his hand. Boy, I can't even touch his ass no more. I better not acknowledge him or look at him or nothing no more. So I'm off limits. If you are ex, your ex is my ex too. That's the rule. The rule in our house is any boy that's an ex, he's now my ex too. I must hate him like we was dating.
It's surprising that someone could end a relationship, spread rumors that damage a person's reputation, and then be upset when their own father continues to respect that person. Steve seems to understand who Lori really is, and he now realizes that Michael B. Jordan was the best person to ever be part of their family. Losing him was never Steve's loss.